Hi guys, it's Dave. I'm back in my kitchen again, obviously, still hunkered down during the pandemic, trying to stay safe. Fortunately, the vendors continue to send really nice things, and so we've got a great lineup of stuff to talk about today from Pressed Juicery. Pressed Juicery, they are in the business of cold pressed and fresh pressed, refrigerated, fresh drinks and beverages, wellness shots. I'll go through that in just a second. Just a little background on them. They're based in the Central Valley area of California, down near Fresno. They have a nice facility that they distribute out of, and they really started as a company around 2010 as a series of retail fresh juice, juiceries, if you will, and that turned into what you see here today. So I'm not going to be able to go through everything from Pressed Juicery today, but I do want to hit on a profile of the different items that they have, and certainly we can talk about the items that are on the table today, which I want to point out some of the key features of and attributes of, and reasons for anyone who would want to go out and spend money on these particular items. They are not necessarily a value item, but they do tick that box in the trend category of wellness, health, supplemental nutrition, and value-added food. Compared to the traditional national brands of fruit drinks and drink smoothies and things like that. So we're going to talk about how this is a little bit elevated above that. Mentioned already, they started in 2010. They've grown to quite a sizable company at this point. They've had an entire variety of different products, which I already started to mention. Start with the pressed juices. These are cold pressed juices where the juice is basically forced under tremendous pressure out of the fruit without the added stress on the nutrient content. And followed up by a high pressure pasteurization process. So that allows you to press the juice cold, extract the juice, fill the bottles with juice, and then effectively render these safe to drink and add a little bit of shelf life to these through the addition of significant pressure once the product's inside the package. So you get a nice reduction of what we call pathogens, and we won't get into that today. So anyways, the first item, their most notable item, the thing that they probably sell the most of, the cold pressed juices. Second, we've got the vitality shots over here. There are a whole bunch of different vitality shots. I think officially they're called wellness shots. At either rate, we've got 5 different varieties. I've got 4 over here on the table. This could take a long time if I went through every different flavor, so I'll call out a couple that I think are cool. But if you're really interested, you want to go to their website at pressjuicery.com. Real easy to navigate, real easy to find what you're looking for. All ingredient statements, nutritional labels, anything that you could want from a product like this right there at your fingertips on the website. Okay, so those are what we call the wellness shots. In their line, they've also got espresso shots. They've got really cool soft serve ice cream. Soft serve ice cream is pretty cool. We're comparing it to things like Halo Top. One of the real strong call-outs is only 6 ingredients. That's compared to twice as many or more than that in different types of frozen. The other thing is the trend in plant-based dairy frozen, non-dairy frozen is really picking up, so there's good opportunity there to look at the Pressed Juicery frozen products as well, so the soft serve ice cream. Juices, back over here, just going through my notes, apologize. We've got the new lemonades over here, the new blackberry lemonade. Again, just looking at this, monk fruit, blackberries, blackcurrant, lemon, really as simple as it can get, cold pressed, and then 35 calories. This is super good in a juice drink. If you know about calories or you track calories, you know 35 is great. The other one here, this is the elderberry lemonade. You're looking at lemon, monk fruit, elderberry, vitamin C. This is 10 calories per serving, so 10 calories per bottle here for something that's really giving you that added nutrition and refreshment when season's still kind of warm out there. And up front, the last one, this one's really cool. Certainly refreshing and tropical with mango, turmeric lemonade. Just basically mango, lemon, monk fruit, turmeric. Real easy to understand what's in here, and really easy to understand why that's a good choice for your diet and refreshment. So backtrack a little bit to some of the other things that they've got. They've also got almond milks in 2 varieties, a chocolate and a vanilla. These items are basically coming at a little bit of higher price point, a little bit maybe mid-7s up to $8 each, where lemonades are probably closer to $5.49, $5.99 in that range. They also have smoothies, which we don't have out here today, and waters, 2 kinds of waters. I thought this was actually kind of cool. They have chlorophyll water, so I know a lot of people see those grass shots at different juice bars. This is giving you a lot of that same chlorophyll, chlorophyllic compounds that people associate with certain health benefits. So they have them in bottled waters, which is really cool. Also an aloe water, where aloe waters are pretty popular. Last thing here is the one thing that I think I got most excited about is they've got some really nice overnight oats items in a couple different flavor varieties. They also have some chia puddings, which look really good. So I think I'm gonna reach out and see if I can get a try sample of those chia puddings. I think they look great in the packaging. They're, again, this is a more upscale item. So on the chia puddings and overnight oats, you're talking like a $7, $6.49 type item. But again, for sort of an elevated level of nutrient content, elevated level of freshness, elevated level of quality, that certainly complies with what people are looking for. So, you know, really, let's look at some of the ingredients here. We got this probiotic shot here, so most people familiar with probiotics, you know, sort of adding that good bacteria to your gut. Apple juice, red cabbage, lemon, ginger. You know, these are things that go in and they allow a certain level of cleanse and reduction of toxicity that people are looking for. And the wellness shot and the nutritional sort of quick shot craze is really picked up. So on trend here with not only flavors and ingredients, but also the way this is done. Of course, you know, we're really excited about being able to bring this out to the stores. I think in terms of perishability and bringing expectations of shelf life, you're looking at like a 30, 45 day standard. It tends to outperform some of the sort of national traditional fresh juice manufacturers, but at the end of the day, we do want to remember this is a refrigerated, perishable item with lots of nutrition and nutrients packed into it. Last thing I'll say before I finish is one more encouragement to the website, pressjuicery.com. One of the things I thought was really neat and easy to follow on their website, retail section that allowed you to effectively subscribe to certain fastings and cleanse diets that include the Press Juicery products on a prescribed calendar and scale to help people hit some of those diet goals that they've got. So again, encourage you to go to the website. I think the product's fantastic. It tastes great. I've been fighting my family off getting into these samples for weeks to make sure that I can get this video out to you guys before they drink all my samples. We're excited to try it, and stay healthy, everybody. We'll see you next time.